Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pelican kitchen. Today we will be making what I like to call noodle weenies. Today we will be using cheese, weenies, and ramen. So the first thing you're gonna want to do is open up your weenies. Let me just set this down so I can open it. You can make as many weenie noodles as you want, but I'm just gonna use one. So you've got your weenie. Now what you're gonna want to do is take a knife and you're gonna want to cut open your weenie. And now that we've cut into it, you can open it up. Let me open it up right quick. Now you might be wondering, Chef Pelican, what are we doing by cutting open what are we gonna do with the hot dog that we just cut open? Well, next, once you've cut open your weenie, you're gonna take your knife and you're gonna carve out all the meat inside the weenie. Just gonna take all this and carve it out. So, make sure not to play with knives. Pelican PSA. So, now that I've taken out all the meat, this is what it should look like. You got all the meat out of the weenie. Turn the brightness up. I can't see inside of it. So yeah, this is what it should look like. You got all the meat out. And I am stupid, so I did put a hole in it. That's okay. We'll get to how you can fix this. So next, what you're gonna want to do is prepare your ramen. So we're gonna take this, open it, and now we got the main piece off of it. You can just open it up the package. And you got your ramen. Now what you're gonna wanna do is put water into this cup. For this step, I will be using this coffee maker. Now we will wait a little bit. As you can see, we will wait a little bit for the water to be ready to be put in there. And it looks like our water is ready. So we're gonna press the brew gotta open and close it. Then we're going to press the brew button. And now we have nice hot water. It needs to be hot water. It's very important that it is hot water. Make sure you put enough water. If you didn't do what I did and threw it at the wall, or the floor I guess, the ramen wouldn't be crushed up and you would have to fill it to the line. So now that we've got our ramen, we're gonna sit it here and wait for it wait for the noodles to start getting wet. So then it'll be nice and noodly instead of solid, dry. Like that, see? See how that's all stuck together? I'm just gonna stir it a little bit, get it mixed up. Okay, so now that we've waited a little bit, we're gonna see if we have fully prepared the ramen by checking it with this fork. It looks good enough. Now, the next step in making a noodle weenie is a little bit tricky, so you have to watch carefully. What we're going to do, open this up very wide, and we're going to take noodles and put them inside of the weenie, like so. And then, depending on how much meat you took out, you fill it up all with ramen. Now, what we're going to do is use the cheese. What we're going to do with the cheese is patch up any holes that we may have made in the weenie. So, and I did make a hole. What we're going to do is turn it over like that, where the hole is. Take your cheese and you're gonna put the cheese, you're gonna put the mozzarella cheese or any cheese that is preferred for you and put it over the hole. The way this will work is that we'll heat up the cheese and the cheese will melt, covering the hole. You can put as much cheese as you want depending on how much you like cheese. So now we've got the cheese over the hole, and since it's on the bottom, we just put cheese on the bottom. What we're going to do is take all of the scraps of food and these dirty dishes, we're going to put them in the sink. And now that we've got this, we can now heat the hot dog weenie, the noodle weenie. Set it in there in the microwave or any other appliance you would use to heat. We're just gonna go with 30 seconds. And now we will wait 30 seconds. There is my dough. Hey, buddy. You wanna come out now? Okay. Yes, I have hot dog on my hands. Okay, so now that our meal is ready, we'll open it up. And as you can see, we have successfully made the hot dog weenie. If you turn it over, you can see that the cheese melted over the hole successfully. Now that you've got a hot dog noodle weenie, we can take some buttons and we'll put the weenie inside of the buttons. Let me just open this real quick. Okay, so we've got our bun, and now we just gotta put the noodle weenie inside of the hot dog bun. Slowly, carefully, the cheese and all, and boom. Now we have a brand new noodle weenie. And now I will eat it to show you how good it tastes. Because clearly, all of the foods made on Pelican Kitchen are the best. And by the way, you could use any type of sauce or condiment or whatever you want. So I will use ketchup. Ignore all the grease. And now I will take a bite. Absolutely delicious. 10 out of 10. Well, another great dish created by Chef Pelican. That'll be all for today's episode of Pelican Kitchen. Hopefully, you guys learn from me to become the best chefs you can be. Bars. See you guys next video. Bye-bye.